Arizona. I really wish I could share with you guys better, because I know I've got people out of the country that view my videos, but like I don't have the proper equipment to be recording while I drive alone. But this spot right here is really pretty. I think I'm gonna have to take it off cruise control just in case, because I'm being dangerous. I'm driving with one hand, but like it is so interesting out here, guys. Like if you've never been to the United States, or you are living in the United States and you have never driven cross country, I highly recommend it, because there's so much to see in the United States. Like the terrain is extremely diverse. So you've got desert, you've got high desert, like, you know, high and low desert. You've got mountains, and you've got shit like this, which is like kind of a combination of both. Like you're looking at high desert right now. My ears just popped. Like we're going up in elevation. It's a big plateau. Out here in Arizona, there's a big plateau, like flat mountain. So, yeah, I would have recorded more through California, but the truth is, like, there's so many mountains out there. It's not safe, you know, to try to record that shit. Like my car blows around in the wind. There's an Arizona sign. My car blows around in the wind real easily. And it really needs two hands on the wheel, but right now it's not super windy, so I get to kind of show you guys what this part of Arizona looks like. This is to the west of Flagstaff. So I still have currently got about 1,200 miles left. I don't know how many kilometers that is, but it's about 20 hours. About 20 hours of driving time. That doesn't include, you know, stopping to go to the bathroom, or pumping gas, or stopping just for the sake of stopping. This car, I'm telling you, if you have a Jeep, it's not the most comfortable cross-country car. Like, it's a good, dependable vehicle, and I'm not complaining. But the transmission is literally taking up floorboard space, and my foot can't sit where I want it to. So my foot is at a funny angle the whole time. So I have been stopping it quite frequently just because of gas pedal knee. Like, I don't want to get gas pedal knee. I don't know if any of my viewers have ever had gas pedal knee before. I'm sure that you have. If you haven't, I don't wish that on anybody. It hurts so bad that I want to cry. I don't know what my pain tolerance is like compared to other people, but yeah, gas pedal knee is fucking no joke. So I'm gonna turn this off for now, and I'm hoping to at least get some footage through New Mexico of some type, because it's also pretty interesting looking. There's an area out there that you drive through on this interstate. I think it's called the Painted Hills or something, or Painted Cliffs, and they're red. They're like red, but they're different shades of red and like pink and orange, like warm colors. It's very pretty. There's a rest stop that's like right across the way from it. So if it's daylight, then you guys might get to see it, but I'm actually not doing this for fun. My drive is not really for fun. I'm actually moving back to Arkansas, so I have all of my crap in the car. So it's pretty cramped, but it's working. I always make it work. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. So, some mountains. Got some mountains. We're coming up on some Flagstaff. Yep. Flagstaff. We're not that far from the Grand Canyon out here, in case you guys that are watching don't know anything about Arizona. But, yeah. Anywho. what I'm doing, guys. Please. Only for me. Only I do this, okay? Y'all have to be safer than me. Here we have the plateau I was talking about. It's actually up in elevation. It's like a big flat mountain from what I understand. If this is the area that I think that it is. It's very open, as you can see. But it's extremely windy in this spot. So just a quick little show off. And now I'm gonna stop it because I have to be safe. Jackie broke down. Now we wait for AAA. This is a first for me. I've had flat tires, but I've never broke down before, so fun stuff. Dude, I'm just sitting here. I'm waiting for the tow truck, right? And I'm like, maybe I should grab some stuff in case I want to change and like take a shower, you know, if I'm staying in a motel. This fucking bitch flies up on my fucking back windshield and busts the shit. It's busted. My fucking back windshield, my back window is shattered. This thing shattered my freaking window. While I was digging in the trunk, from the back seat to get clothes out. And I like almost got glass in my eyes. And I'm still sitting here waiting. No, this is not a safe location. It's not safe being broke down on the side of the fucking highway. It's not safe inside your car. It's not safe outside your car because this sucker could have hit me. This sucker could have hit my driver window and my face would be covered in glass. So I really hope that this tow truck gets here soon. And I really hope that they'll lock my car behind a gate somewhere because I can't fucking keep people out of my car now. So I'm trying really hard to stay positive about this. I'm glad that I'm okay, but this is not fun. Apparently my dog can't ride with me in the tow truck either. So she has to ride in the back of my car with shattered glass. So, stay tuned because I will probably have another clip for you after this. Hopefully AAA or the tow truck, that whatever, will be here very soon because they said 45 minutes and it's been about 45 minutes. So I should be seeing a truck soon, hopefully, fingers crossed. Look at it. Look at it, guys. Look at that. What the F? What the freaking F? I'm still waiting. So I had to get patched through by 911 again, and they told me that apparently sometimes they can't cross over state lines towing somebody. So they just left me out here because I don't have cell service. They said, well, we've been trying to get a hold of you. Well, that's not possible. That's the reason why I called through 911. I got patched through by 911. So they just didn't show up and they just left me out here. And they're telling me that I can't get towed from someone in New Mexico, which the state line is 16 miles ahead of me. That's it. And Flagstaff is like 2 hours behind me. So they're saying that I have to be towed from someone in Arizona and I have to be towed back the direction that I was just driving away from. So it's what time? I can't see what time it is. It's like 6 o'clock. It's almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's like 6 o'clock and I've been sitting here since like 3 o'clock. So I've been sitting here for like 3 hours at least. I really hope that a truck will show up before it gets dark out here. I really don't want to be sitting here in the dark. Like, it's windy and it's kind of chilly. And I mean, it's really stressing me out, dude, honestly, because I have a dog here, and they're gonna make her ride in the car, and there's so much glass in my trunk. There's so much glass in my trunk, dude. Like, I cannot believe that my window got busted. Like, I cannot believe that my window got shattered. I don't understand that. It's like someone had to run over a rock while my head was in the trunk. I am so ready for a truck to get here, you guys. That could have been my face. It could have been my face. Another car could drive by and kick up another rock and bust another window. Wish me luck, guys. Thank God for dads. That's all I gotta say. I figured out how to get my phone to work through roaming. And so I finally got through to my dad personally and told him what was going on. That I've been sitting here and nobody's come to help me. Well, once I figured out how to get my phone to work through roaming, which means that I can send text messages and receive messages and phone calls and whatnot, AAA called me, even though they've been told a billion times that I don't have service. Lucky for them, I figured out how to make my phone work, because I'm a boss. They tell me that they can't tow me over state lines because of the tow truck that they called doesn't have that type of license, I guess. So AAA tells me that they're sending me a driver from this fucking direction behind me, 75 miles southwest of me, to go back that direction to a shop to get it fixed. And I've told them from the very beginning, I don't need to fix it. I don't need my car fixed. My dad is a mechanic and he's coming to get me from Arkansas with his trailer. I just need to be taken to a motel where I can go and check in until he gets here. And telling them, hey, my back window is busted now too. And the whole time they're telling me that I have to go to a shop, and it's because they didn't realize that it was an emergency call. Bitch, I got patched through by 911. How do you not realize that it's an emergency call? I have been sitting here since like 2:30 or 3 o'clock, and it's, what time is it? Let's see what time it is. I can't pull it up on my phone. Let me pull it up on my car. Sorry about the mic business. Let's see. It is 6:35. I've been here for almost 4 hours. 4 hours. 4 hours. And my window got busted like 2 hours ago. At least. Yeah, so AAA, they'll tow you for free, right? Because you pay for a subscription. But they will try, well, maybe it's not AAA that gives the runaround. Maybe it's just because I'm out here outside of reception. I can't use any of my data. And so therefore, I can't look a shop up myself. I can't locate a hotel room. I can't look and see how far I am from which town and all this. All I know is what dispatch told me. And dispatch told me that I am 16 miles from the state line of New Mexico. And I am about 36 miles from the town of Gallup. And that was where I needed to go. So that's what I told AAA. They've been giving me the runaround between these truck drivers and the AAA company, like. And so my dad finally calls them after I get a hold of him. He called them and he says that someone should be here very soon and that they're coming from Gallup and I'm going to Gallup. that he gave them a Motel 6 address, and that if I have to change it, the address, then that's fine. It wouldn't be an issue because I don't have a hotel rooms yet. So I'm still waiting. Hopefully someone will show up before it gets dark, because I can't be on the side of the road in the fucking dark, dude. I can't do it. Not in this area, man. No. Not on the side of Interstate 40. Like, Interstate 40 is always popping, okay? It's like semi-trucks all night long. All night long, dude. I don't need to get swiped and killed by a semi-truck. I just don't. And I don't need to be towed to a shop to sleep in my car with a window that that's fucking shattered. So, yeah, I'm grouchy about this, but it could be a whole lot worse. I could have wrecked my car and been in the hospital right now, but that's not what happened. So thank God that that's not the case. Thank goodness that I am okay and Darla is okay. However, I don't know how this happened, but I'm kind of sad about it. Luckily, I can probably propagate it if I cut it. So fingers crossed about that, because this one was my favorite that I took with me, hence the reason why I managed to stuff it in the car. So, pardon me for my lazy eye. I have been running on like 4 or 5 hours of sleep in the past like 3 days, which is enough, but you start to get a little grouchy, especially in a situation like this where they're giving you the runaround. Nobody likes that, you know? So this is going to be a major vlog video because I am bored as shit. I'm bored as shit out here in the fucking desert. But yeah, so you guys know, anytime that you're outside of cell reception and you're roaming, turn your roaming on. Why? Because it'll let you make a phone call. If you have bars and you're roaming and you see a triangle up there, turn your roaming on, you can still make a phone call. Our help has finally arrived. Thank God.